Welcome to the Midweek message. We're taking some lessons from Ecclesiastes chapter 4, and I'm reading verses 13 through 16 from the New International Version of the Bible. Ecclesiastes chapter 4 and verse 13. Better a poor but wise youth than an old but foolish king who no longer knows how to heed a warning. The youth may have come from prison to the kingship, or he may have been born in poverty within his kingdom. I saw that all who lived and walked under the sun followed the youth, the king's successor. There was no end to all the people who were before them. But those who came later were not pleased with the successor. This too is meaningless, a chasing after the wind. Rather than look at these verses individually, we're going to take them as a group. Solomon is setting up a story that reveals the futility of advancement even in wealth, popularity, political power, as in the text. Solomon sets up a illustration for us. It's a story that tells us a poor young person supplants a rich old king. The poor person is wise, even though they're not very old, and even though they don't come from a background of wealth. That poor person, young person, is seen as better than the old man, the old king that should be venerable. He's wealthy, but he doesn't listen, and he doesn't rule wisely. And so this young person who is better, even though he comes from humble circumstances, could have even come from prison, could have come from poverty, as far as the background is concerned. He supplants the king, and he's better. Why? Because he's wise. He doesn't have much of a pedigree, but he's a good ruler. And he supplants the foolish king, the bad ruler. That's a good thing. And then Solomon says, but after he gets to the kingdom, and after he is established as a ruler, the people aren't satisfied with him either. And all of this is vanity. It is meaningless to make gains in life, advancements, achievements, when nobody really cares anyway, and they're not going to think any better of you regardless of how wise or foolish you are. When you seek human advancement, it's meaningless. It's like chasing the wind.